everybody. We're live. It's Friday evening here in the Philippines. Bye City, late day, 6 p.m. Philippine time. And it's Dan. Welcome to Dan and Minnie's Journey. And today we're going to have three winners. Yes, indeed. Three of you that are here today. If your number is selected, if you're the winner, you will walk away tonight with pesos 333, which will be sent directly straight to your GCASH right after this live stream is over. So welcome in everybody. What a day today has been. I'm telling you, I've said this many times. When you own a vehicle, it just sucks the very lifeblood out of you, and pretty much it continues. So what ended up happening is with this car is that things went okay with the rebuild. There wasn't a problem with the rebuild, but the electrical has been screwed around with. Jump wires everywhere. So I finally decided Minnie and I, we talked about it, and we said, we got to take care of the electrical on this van because it's driving me nuts. It's causing the air conditioning to mess up. It's causing the lights to just flicker in the middle of the night. So let's go ahead and take it down to the shop today, and we'll see if we can get this all fixed. So the electrician, a young man, very brilliant guy, who can build these Suzuki vans, these carry vans, in his sleep. And he's such a young man. I'll bet you he's not even 30 years old. Just goes right in there and starts tearing everything apart. And next thing I know, there are wires and flying everywhere. Left and right. Wires. There was like about 10 pounds of wire that came out of that van. He disconnected everything, tore everything out. There was nothing there but bare bones, and then slapped everything back together all in about 4.5 or 5 hours, which was not an inexpensive experience, because when you know what you're doing, especially when it comes to auto electrics, well, then you got to get paid for that. But like I've said, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. Owning cars is no different here in the Philippines than it is back home where we came from in Sacramento, California. We're constantly doing maintenance and repairs on those vehicles. And I thought when we moved to the Philippines, we're going to be completely done with it. But you know how that goes. You know how things go. Life ideas change, and life, happens. And next thing you know, you got a car out there sitting in the driveway that needs maintenance. And so now when we were driving at home, everything is fine. Everything is perfect. But the steering wheel, the only problem is very minor. And that's the steering wheel is crooked. It was put back on sideways. You wouldn't have known it unless you drove it for a little while. And so we're taking the car back, and it should only take about 5 or 10 minutes for them to put the steering wheel on straight. And then the whole thing will be finished. The whole thing will be done. And so far, so good. Knock on wood. Hello, come in. Everything is fine. So let's see. Let me bring up the chat. I'm going to look over here to my left, or to my right. To my right, to your left, because I want to bring up the chat, and my phone isn't fired up yet. I see we have a lot of people in the house today looking to win that money. We got, let's start at the very beginning. We got Jessa. Jessa, I think I saw a few comments in one of my videos today. I sent her a nice message back. Pinky Gray is here. We got Prissy Manzanero is going to take a chance at winning some money tonight. We have Anime Reyes. We have Anime Reyes in the house. Madeline Reyes. Charmaine is here. Megan Gomez is in the house. Hi, Megan. How are you? Charmaine is here. Nicole and Stead family in the house. Minnie Snow, what do you know? How are you doing, Minnie Snow? Dens Verga is here. Hi, Dens. Let me see if I can get it out. Let me see if I can talk. Dens is here. Moelma's here. Who else is in the house? Who else? Menge is here. Yenarine is in the house. Journals showed up today. No, Journals shows up almost every single live stream. Jason is here. Nicole Farr is in the house. Nicole, good to see you. Who else? Who did I miss? 22 million people in the house. Pinky Gray, thanks so much for 10 months of membership. I truly appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate all the members. Tim Deziak is here. Wanted to mention Tim hit a home run on a video recently. If you haven't been over to Tim's channel, go over there, and there's a video in there about interesting or strange or very rare or unknown to the average Filipino. They're fruits. Maybe fruits and vegetables. I can't really remember, but they're odd. And so you need to go in there. They're rare, I guess. And so Tim hit a home run with that video. The last time I checked in, it had 55,000 plus views. That means that in order to catch up, I would have to post 110,000 videos. They're coming. I just want to let you know they're coming. I accept the challenge. Challenge accepted. 110,000 videos are on the way. Hey, has anybody noticed that the YouTube algorithm changed up a little bit? Yeah, it sure did. Anna G is here. How are you? Manny O, what do you know? Let me see. I think I've got everybody. Jan Kath is here. Glenda Montero is in the house. I like the Montero. That's a Mitsubishi, isn't it, Glenda? I think so. Let me see. I want to give some of you a jacket. You look a little bit cold. It's a little bit frosty here in the Philippines today. Hey, while I'm at it, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up on the news, on the earthquake news, but I did that quick video a few moments after that earthquake hit, 5.7 or 5.8. And it was pretty close. It wasn't that far. And no. Nicole's last name is Far, I think. But this earthquake wasn't far, but it had nothing to do with Nicole. So let me see. Let me go in here. I got there have been earthquake swarms all over the world. Some of you already know this because Jaylyn's in the house. Your relatives have probably already chatted with you about how they also felt an earthquake. Lainey is here. Lainey, how are you? Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Let me see if I can bring up the chat on my phone to see what's going on and to give some jackets out. Let me see. Add as moderator. Please be patient with me. I'm an old man. Please be patient with me. I'm an old man. Standard moderator. Jan Kath is good to go. Jessa, add as moderator. So Jessa's good to go. Who else did I miss here? I know there were one or two others. Jessa. Well, if y'all show up again, we'll take care of you. If I see you show up in here. Because now I've lost you in my chat. All right. 20 million people. I know everybody's all excited. I've been shuffling the cards since coming in here about 10 minutes ago. Oh, you're welcome, Jessa. And RD Vlog is here. What would a live stream be without RD in the house? Claire is here. Claire's in the house from Team KB's. Thanks so much, KB's team member. Claire, we really appreciate you being here. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, while I'm at it, I'm shuffling these cards in preparation for our first round. Wouldn't you guys mind not going into the some of the videos I just posted within the last few days and give that like button just a little tickle. Let's see. What did Tim say? With my medical condition, I didn't notice the earthquakes. Oh, were you falling over, Tim? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Tim. They happen all over the world. You should have seen it. There were 3. If you go on YouTube and they have the earthquake monitor channel, if you go in there, it has the earth, right? And it turns every time there's an earthquake. It goes to the location where the earthquake happened. And my head was on a swivel, right? Because Philippines, Mexico, Europe, California, Northern California, Virginia, and these swarms, they're happening right now. If you go there, don't want you to leave, do it later. But if you go into that channel, just put in there earthquake monitoring, and you're going to see this YouTube channel come up, and it's got a picture of the earth, and it'll enter. They were happening so fast, the computer almost was not able to keep up with the locations. Annie MC is here. Lorraine 17 is here. So, oh, you're not stable lately? Okay, sorry to hear that. So, go in there and take a look. And I know a lot of people, you know, they didn't feel it either, because one, brother-in-law Joe was in the shower, and you know, when you're singing in the shower, you're not going to feel the earthquake, you know, because you're bebopping, you're moving around, you're just thinking you're having a good old time, right? So there were a few people that I know that didn't feel it at all, not at all. So you guys know how this game works, right? We're giving away pesos 333. That's 3 of you will receive 333. And how we do it here is that I've got these cards, and these cards are a stack of 25, and they're numbered 1 through 25. And I got them at DIY, always low prices. And yeah, that's why I got them there, is because they were cheap, and I'm a cheap kind of guy. You know, I don't like to spend a whole lot of money, but I did on this car, and it kind of bugs me, but it's fixed now. Hopefully that'll be it for another year on that vehicle. But anyway, all right, yeah, we froze. I don't know why, because I have a T1 connection. So, you know, usually when that happens, you know, I have a tendency to blame people, you know, and things. So I blame StreamYard on that, because it sucks the memory right out of the computer. You know what I mean? Lynn is here. Hi, Lynn. Yeah. So whenever it freezes up like that, what can I do? I could switch over to my phone. So if we get another freeze that lasts that long, that goes 20, 30, 40 seconds, then I'll bail and I'll move over to my cell phone, and we'll just start from there. But anyway, I got the stack of cards from 1 to 25. And what you'll be doing is, when I go ahead and give you the word in the chat, when I say start, when I put start in there, you will guess a number between 1 and 25. And that's after I've already set out a card from the middle of the deck over to my right. So I don't look at the card. I can't see the number. What I do is I pull it out of the middle of the deck, and then I put it over here to my right. And then I say start guessing the number. And then you guess. And then once I put stop in the chat, then we'll see what the number is to see if we have a winner. Now, how we find a winner is the first person that showed up in the chat with the winning number is the one that wins the pesos 333. Brilliant, right? Because it's so easy. It's so easy. But lately we've been having the same numbers show up, like 22 and 11, and a lot of you guess the same number every single week. Shaney is here. Hi, Shaney. How are you? Nice to see you. And so, but what can I do? You know, I have no control over it. I just shuffle the deck, and then I pull the number. I pull the card out of the center of the deck, set it over to my right. I don't look at it. There's no telepathy going on. I'm not, you know, I'm not delivering the message to you gifted people that can read minds or anything like that, or even see the number in the pupil of my eyes. Can you do that? Can you see it in the pupil of my eyes? You can't, because I never flip it over. It stays covered and hidden until I put stop in the chat, and that means the guessing time is over, and then we reveal the number. We find out together what the number is. That's how this thing works. But here's the whole thing, right? You only get one guess. It's one guess per person, one guess per channel. It's one guess, period. And then if you're lucky enough to be a winner, which 3 of you will be tonight, then what we end up doing is we take your name out of the pile. So you can't win again. There's only one chance to win per live stream when we do this. There's only one opportunity. So it's one person, one guess, one channel guess. No ninjas, no second guesses, no second chances. You only get one chance to win. That's it. And then if you do win, then you have to sit the next game out. You have to root your friends on and hope that they win. That's to give everybody an opportunity to have a chance to win. So that's how we do it here. That's how we roll here in this game. And so does anybody have any complaints? Don't you dare complain to me. Just kidding. All right, so I'm trying to, I'm cracking up because I'm trying to stay focused on this camera and I can't do it because I'm looking over here this way at the chat when I should be looking down at the chat in front of me, which is on my phone. Listen, I just can't multitask. I have never been able to multitask. I don't know what it is. I just find it to be very, very difficult. All right, anyway, but I'm going to try it right now. Let me see. I'm going to restart my chat and my phone to see where I'm at. So even here on my phone, wacky things are going on, wacky things. For example, I'll tell you what, this happened last time. I don't know why it keeps on happening, but I'm going to restart my phone and I'm going to fire up the chat because it's frozen in my phone also. So it just stayed there frozen. I don't know why. I know I'm a cold kind of guy, so maybe that's one reason. That's one reason of many why it froze. Anyway, we're not going to let a little freezing keep us from doing this, are we? Pink, are we? Guys, if you haven't been over to Pinky Gray's channel, head over to Pinky Gray's channel because there's a lot of fun that's going on there. I get over there as often as I possibly can. And you should too. That's Pinky Gray. Don't miss her live streams. 27 million people in the house, which is a good number. But I was kind of hoping for like 40 million. I was kind of hoping that we'd have a lot more. We're only 21 minutes into the live, and 30 seconds to 1 minute, we were frozen. So maybe that's divine intervention. Maybe God was trying to rescue me from something. Ramses is here. Ramses in the house. 31 million people. Okay, the numbers are creeping up. I'm getting ready to go here, You better tell your friends to get over here. All right, so now I have commercials running when I fired up my phone. Stand by. Please stand by. Yes. Oh, okay, now it's catching up. So now I'm looking at Lainey. I'm looking at her comment, journals. Okay, I think we're okay. So we're almost in sync with what's going on my computer screen. There are 31 million people in the house. All right, so that's the car story. Now, before we have the first draw, I want you to suffer through my second story. So I would like for you to suffer through because I had to suffer through this experience. So why shouldn't you have to? I mean, after all, the chances are, you're going to win some money tonight. I mean, you have a pretty good odds. And so you might as well suffer through this story. Okay, 32 million of you. 34 now. Let me tell you this story. So I didn't know this was going on in the Philippines, by the way. This is totally an American thing. So you'll know it. You'll know it when I start talking about it. So we invented this in America, these tricks, right? So I go in. I said I was going to see the optometrist. Once my eye stabilized, I used the medicine for a couple of weeks. So I started looking around a couple of days ago for some glasses. So I went into the first optometrist. The name of it well, maybe I won't say the name of it because it wasn't a great experience. Anyway, it was a very, very fancy place. And so when I go in there, it's a total and complete package for glasses. That's free eye test, frames and lenses, $7.95. But so I go up to the optometrist, who is also the salesperson that day, and by the way, no one was in the store, and I said to the optometrist, "How do I get that $7.95 peso deal on the glasses? I only need single vision, clear lenses. Can you show me the glass frames that go along with that package?" And she was very nice. "Oh yeah, sure. Come on over here and I'll show you." Right? So she takes me over to this table where they had on display all these children's glass frames. And she said, "Those are them." I said, "Well, ma'am," doctor, optometrist, none of those are going to fit me. Oh, that's so sad. Well, then, none of them, right? And so why don't you say that children's only eye packages starting at $7.95? Oh, because occasionally, we'll have frames for adults in there. There just doesn't happen to be any in there today. And so, oh, shucky darns, Well, what's the next level, above that 800 peso deal, that super deal that you're advertising, where you don't say that you're only offering it to children and children's little faces, God bless them. Well, so she goes over and she said, "Well, it's this package here for 2,800 pesos." I go, what? But ma'am, that is more than 3 times what I came in here expecting to pay. And I looked around and I said, "Well, no wonder. You guys aren't for blue collar workers, like me. You guys are mostly catering to executives." But I didn't realize that we had so many executive clienteles here in Bye Bye City Leyte. And now, it reveals a whole bunch of different things about your store. And she says, "Well, what is that?" Well, that it's empty and there are no other customers in here except for me, and I'm about ready to leave. And so good luck, and I'll see you later. I don't think we're going to be able to do business, because my face is too big. My head is too big. It's balloon size. You don't have anything in here that's going to fit me. Tox is here. I Tox. God repairs in the house. I certainly need God to repair me right about now. Melanie Calapayan is here. So, am I boring you with the story, Lainey? Lainey is enjoying this. Yeah. Balloon Head Dan can't find glasses. Irene and Irish. I is here. Listen, Mama Gina's in the house. So, what I do, Lainey, is this. So, I'm irritated, right? I'm irritated. Now, Des and Melanie, you probably know this store. Don't give them away, okay? Even though you may know this optometrist, that caters to children. Don't mention the name, okay? But now, okay, so here's what happens. So I say, well, I think I'm going to go over to Metro. I'm going to see what they got. So I go over to Metro. This happens, right? So now I've already been burned once. So I was puckering up because I was getting ready to get jammed again. And it most certainly did happen. But this worked out a little bit better. I'm going to tell you this story, right? And right after this story, we're going to pull that first number. We're going to pull that first card. All right. So, yeah, no, not for reading. Reading, all I needed was for driving. They were for distance, right? Because I got reading glasses on 150. I could buy them right out, for 99 pesos, for 80 pesos, at the Palenque. There's a person that sells them there. So if I need reading glasses, no big deal, right? Because I'm plus 150. 150 in one eye, 175 in the other. So what I buy is one pair of 150s, one pair of 175, and I just cut the glasses. They're the same glass. I just tweak them so they break in half, and then I just tape them together with duct tape. I tape the two different glasses together with duct tape. And then when I need to read, I just go reading like that. Of course, I'm never reading in public. It's usually in the privacy of our home, so people don't make fun of me because I took 2 pair of glasses and broke them apart and taped them together with duct tape so that I could see. So that's how cheap that I am. So here's what happened. Here's what happened. I go into Prestige Optometry. Prestige. And of course, I'm worried when I see the name. Okay, I just came out of one optometrist's office, right, where they did the old switcheroony on Dan, the old magic trick, sleight of hand, where they got me to go look because it was going to be 800 pesos for the complete package, but unfortunately, they didn't have anything for me. I go into the other down the road a piece to the metro. I go in there and I'm happy, because I see, oh, they got glasses. They have more selection in there. I'm gonna go in there. Sir Luke is in the house. May the force be with you, Sir Luke. And I go in there, and right away the gal's like, yeah, we can get you in and out of here rather inexpensively. Because I said to her, if it doesn't suit me, the price, I said, I was right up front, then I will walk out of here and there would be no hard feelings. I won't hate you. You won't hate me. I'll just turn around and I'll go walking right out of here. And the reason why I will is because I know where to buy the glasses online. So this is what I tried to do here, right? I said to the guy, the optometrist, right, comes in, oh, let's check your eyes. And he starts asking me a whole bunch of questions and stuff like that. And I explained to him right from the very beginning that I'm pretty savvy. And if he were willing, why does he just give me not the free eye check, but I will pay for the eye check. Just give me my prescription and I'll go shop for my glasses online. Oh, no, sir. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Let's see. Pink says, I need that also, Dan. I broke my eyeglasses too. Oh, no, that's terrible. Well, you're about ready to get held up for hostage then on the glasses. So anyway, let me finish the story. It's getting way too long. I'm boring myself. So anyway, he says, no, we don't do that. I said, well, I'm willing to pay you, 1,000 pesos, whatever you want. What do you want? I'm willing to pay you 1,000 pesos. You give me the prescription. I'll go on my merry way. And the reason why is because I know where to buy the glasses online for cheap, really cheap. In other words, I could buy 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 pairs, and I will never even get close to approaching what they wanted in that other store, which was 2,800 pesos for one stinking pair of distance only clear lens glasses that any yahoo should have had on the shelf. See? So that's not the game that they're in. The game is the hook. They're in there to hook. And then once they get you inside there, they're going to do all kind of add-ons. Well, don't you want the Polaroids? And that was going to get to this, right? Here's what happens. They won't do the eye check for free unless you buy the glasses from them. And so I say, okay, you got me, but I want the cheapest frames and the cheapest lenses possible. I don't have that much money in my pocket. Oh, no problem, sir. We'll be able to accommodate you. Yeah, the sales lady said that. Oh my gosh. So he does a very, very good job of doing the eye exam and then working me through the lenses that improved my vision by about, not a lot, but a little bit. And that little bit really makes a difference when you've got such crappy eyes like I do. Crystals is here. No, you thought I was going to say, let it go. No, I wasn't. Oh my God. I promised myself I wasn't going to do that. Shame on me. I apologize, Crystals. Well, anyway, yeah, so I go in there, they go through the routine, and then he does this. I was waiting for it, right? Oh, Pink saying only the frame. I need to be fixed as soon as possible. Oh my God, I need to use my eyeglasses. My eyes are really irritating me. Oh no, it's terrible. That's terrible, Pink, that you're going through that. All right, so yeah, her name isn't Pinky because she has a pink eye, by the way. It's Pinky Gray, Pinky Gray. Grey. So anyway, Tops. Here, let me get to the end of the story. Here's what happens, right? I picked the frames out, and the frames were in the right price range, right? They wanted 800 pesos for the frame, so I'm doing good. 800 pesos for the frames, I'm doing good. How much could they jam me up for the clear lenses, right? Another 1,000, I'm thinking, right? That would be max. And so the optometrist is up there doing this act, doing this routine, throwing lenses everywhere, pulling them off the shelf. Where is that? Where is that? I know I had one. And he comes back. He says, well, Mr. Dan, I got the clear lens for your left eye, but unfortunately we don't have the lens for your right eye except in the Polaroid lenses. The ones that change color, when you go outside, inside, outside, and inside. And so I looked them straight in the eye because I thought that was appropriate. And I said to Mr. Optometrist, well, I'm so sorry that we're unable to do business. And I turned around and I started walking. I started walking right out of the store, right? Because that's how I roll. And then all of a sudden, right, he's, well, wait a minute. Where are you going? I said, well, you said that you don't have the lens for my right side, my right eye. And so you only have the polarized lens, and so that means we can't do business because I'm certainly not going to pay extra for the Polaroids. I don't need them. I'm not going to pay extra, but you being the customer service oriented guy that you are, I would expect that you would offer me those for free since you have them in stock. Because the main objective is my health. The main thing is my eyesight, making sure that I walk out of here a happy camper, and then I share with my friends what a great guy you are, what a great place this is to come for glasses, right? So he's looking at me and he's a little bit, oh, hell no, I've never encountered anybody like this dude before. I've never met anybody quite like him. Well, you deserve to meet a guy like me because, you know what I mean? I mean, you need to get hammered a little bit. No, I don't mean hammered like drinking. I mean, somebody needs to put you under a microscope. Get it? Sight, microscope, never mind. All right. I see you. I see you. I hear what you're saying. I'm being kind of goofy. I'm being kind of corny. But anyway, I start walking because he doesn't say anything when I say you should be giving me those lenses for free. Instead, he goes this, wait, I have one more place to look. And he climbs way up on the ladder, right? And he says, oh, miracle of miracle. I found these clear lenses for your right eye right here on the top shelf. Wow. I looked at him. Wow, that is a miracle. Wow, my head's about ready to explode. Poof, my head is about ready to explode. Is it not my fortunate day? And so, well, then I guess you'll be able to slap them in the glasses and I could get out of here today. He says, yes, as a matter of fact, you can in about 15 or 20 minutes. And so I said, okay, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to start. I have some shopping to do with Ma'am Minnie, and then I'll be back to collect up my glasses. A guy's smart. He said, well, wait. Before you go, can we collect up the money for those? I started laughing. Sure you can. Since you have what I'm looking for, collect up the money, I'll pay. And so I end up getting the glasses for 1,500 pesos, 1,600 pesos, give or take 100 pesos, right? And I walked out of there a happy camper. So anyway, that's my story. But we've never had to, when I first came, I used to enjoy coming to the Philippines so much in the early days. And one of the reasons why I did was because I'm getting my deal on the glasses. I would wait all year. If I were only coming to the Philippines once that year, then I would wait all year, come to the Philippines, buy my glasses, and go home and brag about how I got these glasses for 10 cents on the dollar. And you no longer can do that here. You no longer can do it here. They're in the other room. God repairs. I don't have the glasses with me. They're nothing special. They're just regular black frame glasses. The one that everybody's wearing. I don't. I'm not. I'm not into the whole vanity thing where glasses are concerned, and the reason is because I only need them for driving. The only time I'm going to be wearing them is when I'm watching TV in my living room, or I get stuck having to drive somebody somewhere because no one else is available, and then I need those glasses for distance. So anyway, it all worked out okay. So he wants to see the glasses. I don't know. Maybe I should run into the other room and get them. Well, here's proof that I need them, though. Here's proof. I can hardly see the questions, let alone think of an answer to give you. All right, let's go. So now you guys know the rules, right? Because I gave you the rules. So let's go draw the first number. So I got the cards all shuffled. I'll just give them one more. God repairs, and I'm going to pull out a card from the middle of the deck. I don't know. If 11 or 22 come up again, I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to go absolutely crazy. Okay, so now let's see. What do I do next? Oh, yeah. I'm going to put start. I'm grabbing my phone. When you see start showing up in the chat, then you start guessing a number between 1 and 25 up until the time that I put stop in there. Remember, it's one channel, one guess, or one person, one guess, but not one person, one channel, one guess. Are you following me? It's only one. You only get one guess, period. You can't take 2 bites of the apple. And you may start guessing the number between 1 and 25. The card is sitting here over to my right. I don't know what the number is. When you see start show up in the chat, then start guessing. So I'm seeing it on my screen. What about you? Are you guys seeing it on yours? Oh, some good numbers are coming up. Very, very good. Should I be playing background music during this part of the show? 44 million people in the house. Shaney, Claire, Madeline, and stop. Glenda's here. Stop. Stop immediately. Okay. So now your view might be different than mine. For example, on my screen here, I'm showing Jessa she guessed below after I said stop, and so her guess wouldn't count. But on your screen, this is why you choose the winner. It's because it's how it appears on your screen. So if there were a delay, then Jessa may be above the stop entry, and so her guess would count. All right, let's see what the winning number is. I'm going to show it. I'm revealing it now. Drum roll, please. Bam! What? Oh no! It's number 11. I'm going to pull what little hair I have out. It is number 11. Oh my God, I can't believe it. What is that? The 3rd week in a row? Yeah, my screen is to my right. Who is the winner? Nicole Farr is the winner. Congratulations, Nicole, with number 11. Nicole, number 11 for pesos 333. Wow, that was terrible. No, I'm happy for you, of course. Oh, it's Nicole's dead family. It wasn't the other Nicole, right? It was Nicole instead. Thank you so much, Nicole instead. All right, so I was going to say, go ahead and send me your information in the chat where you'd like for me to send the money, but I already know. So we're good to go. Congratulations. Anna Lou is the winner. All right, well, that's nice, but nothing surprises me these days. Now I'm just wondering, will the next number that comes up be 23, 22 or 23, Viking Gaming is in the house. Thanks for sharing it out. All right. I'm we're gonna go straight through, right? So now we're gonna do round 2. I've already pulled the card out and set it to my right. I don't know what the number is. Now, here's the thing. Here's the whole thing. Number 11 is also out of play. So do not guess number 11 again. We took the card out of the deck, right? But number 22 and number 23, they're still in there. So it's possibility, I don't know. I don't know what number is going to come up, and I can't see it. So now, don't guess number 11. It's a number between 1 and 25, but not number 11. If you choose 11, we're just going to laugh at you because you wasted your guess. And also, Nicole, instead, they have to sit this one out because they already won 333 pesos. So now I'm getting ready to put start in the chat once more. START. When it shows up, you may start guessing at will. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you, 41 million people, for being here today. I truly appreciate it. And stop. Okay, stop. All right. So now guessing time is over, and the big reveal is on its way. The winning number for the second round is, bam, 17. Number 17. Fans, subscribers, and friends, do we have a winner? Did someone pick number 17? Let's see. Melanie, which Melanie? Melanie Calapayan won? Melanie, did you win? Congratulations. Melanie Calapayan is the winner. Pesos. 333. The second winner of the night. Congratulations. Yeah, so we're kind of early tonight. 42 million people in the house. We're 45 minutes into the live stream, give or take a little bit of change. And I got nothing. Those were the only stories I wanted to share, except the earthquake swarm, the repairing of the vehicle, which set me back quite a bit of dough because we need a new, what's it called, washing machine or dryer spinner thing, washing machine spinner combination. We have to set that, we have to wait until next month because this vehicle ate up all of our extra money, So we have to wait till next month's budget in order to fund a new washing machine. So that and the eye thing. So I can understand that if kids, if they have eyesight issues and they're in the Philippines, I can understand the look of fear on the parents' faces when the kid comes home after having those eye exam things that they do in school, and they say, "Mommy, Daddy, the nurse at school said I need glasses," and then all of a sudden there's this look of the shock on people's faces, right? No, I don't want to, and then you're going around having to scrape together the thousands of pesos that's going to cost in order for you to get your child the glasses they need so they can see, what the teacher is writing on the chalkboard at school. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. So there, I'm not an opinionated guy. Not at all, Tox. Not at all. I don't have an opinion about anything. By the way, if you get a chance, go in there and take a look at that video, the short video that I did on hanging around with expats. Yeah, that was my answer to videos that are starting to show up where other expats are saying, "Nah, you shouldn't be hanging around with expats. They'll try to rope you into starting a business. They'll take all your money. Oh, you shouldn't be hanging around with expats. They like to gamble. They like to drink too much beer. and all this other nonsense. And so I finally became frustrated, and I had to put that video out there. So it's a short video. You guys know, I don't know if you know it or not, but you can do a short video up to 3 minutes now. I'm sure everybody here in the chat, they know that. You can do a 3-minute. It's not working out for me, but but the videos like Marble Run and stuff like that, they're doing okay, you know. In fact, I have one in the can now. I think it's the ice cream cone. It's time for the ice cream lady again. And so I went and I taped her, you know, dispensing soft serve ice cream. So that's probably the next one you'll see. But do me a favor, I'm trying to get that thing over 100 views. I need a little help. I need you to tickle that like button. I'm not even in. Listen, everybody keeps sending me emails. I don't know if you guys get this or not. Chime in if you do, but they're sending me emails and it's saying stuff like, oh, you don't understand how SEQ works. I could help you out with that for money if you want to send me all your YouTube earnings. Oh, by the way, I reminded myself of something by saying that. And that is that we've got YouTube earnings coming in, right? Coming in towards the end of next month. And so that means by the end of February, we're probably going to be doing a giveaway of somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000 pesos. So I don't know if you want me to do this the same way I did it last time, where we break it up into 500 peso increments so that there'll be 12 winners, or maybe you want me to do it where I give away 5,000 or 6,000 winners at 1,000 pesos a piece. Or maybe you want me to give away, I don't know, maybe I could have 3 1,000 peso winners, and then the rest of the money can be given away in 500 peso winners. You guys tell me what you want me to do. It's your channel. Who's here? Jerry. Jerry's in the house. Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Jerry, did you get an earthquake down there where you're at? They had a lot of earthquakes in Texas the same time that they were happening here in Leyte. Kuya Jerry, did you have earthquakes in Texas? Because I believe you did. I believe I saw them on the earthquake map, but I don't know for sure. So, anywho, we had what? How many? Three in this part of the Philippines. So I think we ended up having, there was the 5.8 or 5.7 that happened here near the house in Bye Bye City. And there was a 5.4 and there was a 6.1. So 6.1 in Zamboanga. And then, is that how you say it? And then a 5.4, I think, happened in Davao del Norte or somewhere around there. You know, one of you sent me a message saying, you had a 5.4 where you are. And they went all over the United States, all over Europe. They hit Russia. The swarms hit Europe. They hit Virginia in the USA. They hit Mexico. There was hardly a country that did not have an earthquake right around the same time. As you know, they had a devastating one in Japan. Taiwan got hit with a big one, as well as China. So he says no earthquakes, snow to the north, and ice and sleet. And of course, the big news in the States is that snow hit Pensacola, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Pensacola's not where it melted, where it actually stuck, you know, like you were in North Dakota or something. So that's amazing. Melanie said, what? What did you say, Mel? Cannot be felt much, God repairs, say, with that scale. 3.0, you can't feel it? Man, it seems like I feel every single earthquake. This one here in Leyte was a rolling earthquake. And so, listen, God repairs. God, with all due respect, I feel just about every single earthquake that hits this island, I'm telling you. And I always have, including the biggest one that I've ever been in, which is Los Angeles earthquake of February 9th, 1971. Go look it up. the earthquake to end all earthquakes. It was scary as hell, and I was in there. Southern Leyte had a lot of houses that were damaged, and the road, also the roads in Southern Leyte, San Francisco comes to mind, where they had the big boulders coming down the hill, and thank God there were no cars passing by. There were no one was killed as a result of those boulders. 6 in Houston, I think 8 or 10 inches in New Orleans. So the snow is piling up. Hey, are you having, Jerry? I heard that in Houston there are heck of houses for sale, brand new construction homes going for cheap. Is that true? I mean, maybe we'll talk a little bit about that sometime. But I'm hearing that Houston, is that how you say it? Houston is the place to buy a house if you want a new construction home, because they're going for dirt cheap because nobody's buying them. No one has cash. Cash is king. If you have cash, you can buy a house in Houston, brand spanking new on the cheap. That's what I'm hearing. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. All right, I'm shuffling these cards one last time for this last and final draw. Thanks so much, 39 million people, for hanging in there with me. We have 2 winners. 2 big winners of Pesos 333 tonight. We have Nicole instead winning Pesos 333, and we've got Melanie Calapayan, who is also a winner. And so I'm happy. I'm pulling out the card. Not sure about that, Dan. Got to research it. I'm hearing there's a collapse of the housing market going on in South Texas. No, not South Texas. Houston. Wait a minute. Houston. Yeah, no. Houston isn't South Texas, is it? I don't know my geography very well, though. Tox is here. Who did I miss? Ronaldin Fuentes in the house. Got here in the nick of time for the last big draw that we're having. All right, I'm about ready to pull the card out of the center of the deck and set it aside. Okay, I've done it. I don't know what that number is. I didn't look. I'm not cheating. When I put start in the chat, folks that haven't won, you may have one guess at the number that you think I pulled out of the center of the deck. As soon as you see start, enter into the chat. You may start guessing. I will give plenty of time for everybody to get their guesses in. And here we go. What do we talk about? Well, you guys are guessing. The weather? No, we already talked about the weather. It's earthquake weather, and it's also snowing in Texas. All right, I'm going to get the final guesses in. You only get one. I'm about ready to enter the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, stop. For the last winner of the evening for Pesos 333, delivered directly to your GCASH after this is over. All right, the last chance. The winning number is, if we have a winner, that is 16. Sweet 16. Sweet 16 is the number. Do we have a winner? Number 16. Number 16. All right. What? Anime, no winner? Oh, no. That hardly ever happens, huh? All right. So now we're going to remove number 16 out of the deck, right? So these cards are no longer in play. I want to make sure everybody understands. We retired these cards. Jason, how's the house going? Hey, you guys are winning money all over the place, right? In these giveaways. That's fantastic. So the house continues to grow, right? All right. No winner. So number 11, congratulations, Jason and Des, for the. I think the house is looking really good. Jason, you're a very, very talented dude. Jumardi is here. Jumardi's in the house. All right. So now we're going to do the number guess again. And You don't guess 16, 11, or 17. They're out of play. So they're out of play. Nicole instead were a winner with number 11. Melanie Calapayan was a winner with number 17. And number 16, no one won. No one chose, but we take it out of play. It's not yet finished. It looks like you're getting close, though. Jason, congratulations to you, too. All right. I'm going to pull another card out of the deck. I'm setting it aside to my right. I do not know what the number is for pesos 333 in GCASH. When I put start in the chat, pick a number between 1 and 25, but do not choose number 11, 17, or 16 because they are now out of play. If you guess number 11, 17, and 16, somebody may laugh at you in the chat. I may laugh. Ho, 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 ho. You weren't paying attention. No, don't waste your guess, all right? Don't get wasted, but don't waste your guess. Or something like that. I do apologize. I'm a little bit ornery tonight. Is that how you say it? Ornery? All right. When you see start appear in the chat, you may start guessing. And once again, I'll give you plenty of time to make a guess. And here we go. Any moment now. Do 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 da 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 da. No, okay, we should be done, right? All your guesses are in, so stop playing around. 48 million people in the house. All right, let's see what the number is. I got it right here. The big reveal. I hope somebody has won. Here we go. Oh, bam, number 20. In your face. Number 20. Number 20. Do we have a wiener? Do we have a winner? I'll be patient. You guys need to tell me. Congratulations to who? We have someone in here from Russia. I've been to Russia, by the way, a couple times. I like it there. The nicest people in the world I've ever met are in Russia. Who won? Nanang? Nanang Sexy? Nanang Sexy is the winner. Nanang Sexy, I think I need your GCash account number. Congratulations. Your pesos 333 is coming straight to your GCash account as long as I could find your number. But I'm not sure I have it. So could you please send it to my chat? Now I know Nicole instead. I know Mel, but I'm not sure about yours. And so please, if you will do me the honor of sending it to my messenger, my chat, that would be great. All right, so we had a good time. So we have someone here from Europe, from Russia that's in the house. I wish I could read. My Russian is a little bit it's a little bit weak, I'll have to admit. So, but welcome. Thanks for joining us. And folks, thank you very much to everyone who came in and honored me with your presence. Don't take anything that I ever say seriously. I know you don't. And we'll see everybody. Oh, wait, is Ma'am Minnie here? Ma'am Minnie, are you here? The people want to see your smiling face. Ma'am Minnie. She's never close by when it's time to say goodbye. Ma'am Minnie. She's always so busy. I saw her taking a ladder somewhere. I don't know if she was climbing up in the attic or what she was doing. She's always doing something. Ma'am Minnie, are you here? Here she is. Folks, here she is. They want to see. Yeah, they want to see you.
Oh, I'm ugly.
You're ugly. That's okay.
I'm just cleaning our room.
It's all right. Come on in here and say hi to everybody.
Hi,
Hi.
everybody.
Here she is, everybody. She's still here. Look.
I'm just cleaning our room.
She's cleaning. She was climbing up on a ladder. I saw her climbing on a ladder the last time I saw her, right before I started the chat.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I miss you guys. Being gay.
All right, everybody. There you go.
Guys.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming and keeping me alive. And we'll see everybody on the next live stream. Bye-bye. See you.